haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
Something very, very similar.
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
Huh.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. The question is, as Sam just said, Eos's connection is back online, but it's different. Is it fully connected back to Meridian? Is it a different kind of connection? Is it not going to completely terraform correctly now because I had to restart it and I'm missing something?
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What?
What? Where, Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
Yep. We're gonna... Oh. At least now we know why he's here. We understand why he's here, what he tortured you for. It's a good start. I'm gonna make him so sorry he ever messed with us.
He's going to be sorry he ever met me.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship.
Okay.
I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there. I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
What didn't I know?
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
Uh-huh.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship.
Okay.
Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
I'm sorry, what? Did you just say one of the Resistance had the Moshai captured? Why? What was his motive?
The Archon wanted her knowledge of remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
Okay, first of all, agreed. Second of all, what is Kadara Port?
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Okay.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
All right, well, then that means I'm headed to Kadara?
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
Neither do I.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara port to your ship.
Thanks, Ephra.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Sam, did I just watch the Moshai put Ephra in his place? That was incredible. That was so incredible. Isn't this one of the arbiters I needed to talk to? Excuse me.
Heard you were coming.
Yes.
I prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Okay, thank you. Though we face the enemy that will not stop until our entire civilization ceases to exist, it's important that we not abandon the principles of basic morality. The Ket must be defeated, but not at any cost. It won't matter if our future generations can live without fear of death or enslavement if that freedom was achieved through genocide or other barbaric crimes. Page 1 of 241. Sam, could you just sum it all up for me? Thank you for that. Okay. Now, is this the museum? I think so. Very cool. Phoebe, is that you?
That figure really
Ryder,
is something.
They've got amazing...
Avela thinks
You
it's an
know,
ancient
the
deity.
more I interact with the
Something
Angara,
about it
the more I
calls
feel
to me.
for them.
Like a friend.
Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
I know. They're a very strong people, though.
The Angara are resilient. Learning what the Ket are doing will give them new purpose. Well, I'm determined to help them.
Same.
We need to make things right.
And we will. We absolutely will, PB. That is really cool. Have you seen, is it Avela, was it? Hi. I have the
you're
thing for
here.
you. I am.
Welcome to my favorite place in the galaxy. Pathfinder,
Yeah.
did you make it to Havarl?
I did.
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
Did you just say, though, that the Scourge targeted the pilot? Is the Scourge intelligent like that, though, that it could target Angara? Or just things that are flying around? Interesting if that's true. Huh, the implications there.
Why would the Scourge target that ship?
It must have been a remnant vessel, or maybe there's remnant tech in the helmet itself. Can you imagine? Our ancestors using the remnant. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking.
Yeah?
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Sure, that sounds fun. But can you back this up a second? Did you just say that the Scourge targets Remnant? The ship that the pilot was in did look very Remnant-based. Was the Angara piloting a Remnant ship, or did your ancestors have way more control over the Remnant than meets the eye?
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
Okay.
I already found one. Take a look at this.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange. It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? The implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
Maybe it's not Angaran, though. Is that a possibility?
Could it be a relic from another culture?
The technique and material matches other Angaran relics, and you found it in one of our worlds. But perhaps the depiction isn't an Angara. It could be a deity of some sort.
Huh. What do you know about Remnant tech?
Any insight you can give me on the Remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
Wait, to your understanding, it's always been here? But the Remnant vaults are only 300 to 400 years old. Okay. Interesting. I will talk to you later.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Hey, Sam. Did that just imply that the Angara don't know anything about their history from 3 to 400 years ago? Is that what that's implying? Because if so, that's a little scary to think about. So the Angara have all of this stuff, all of this tech that would clearly take any civilization more than 300 to 400 years to cultivate and to push for. I mean, we've seen what happened to all the other species that we've worked with in our galaxy. And supposedly they have no memory of the remnant, or like a time before the remnant. So there is a huge, either there is a huge chunk of their history just outright missing, or there is something much bigger at work here that we don't know about. Joel, is that you?
Well, what do you think?
I could get used to this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
It's amazing here, and I absolutely get why.
It's interesting that it works for your people. Not sure it would on Earth.
Really? Hardship brings out the best in people. It's what I think, anyway.
Interesting. All right. Well, it is beautiful, Joel. I'll see you back on the ship. I think I found everyone, said hi, talked to who I needed to talk to. I dropped the stuff off at Avela's, found PB. I said hi to pretty much everybody that's floating around. Interesting. Oh, what is that? Cool. This is what they make their nutrient paste with. Very cool. Oh, I've got to quickly stop by Paran Shai and talk about getting, what was it, an ambassador here? And then we'll, I guess time to pack it up and go back to the Nexus. Ugh, I have to go see Tan, don't I? I'm going comfortable for that. I've made that decision. If I have to go see Tan, I'm going to be comfortable. Hello? Anybody here?
Moshe insists on meeting with the council immediately.
She's only just returned from a Ket prison.
Not to mention a breach of council scheduling protocol.
Our Moshe has never been one for protocol.
More's the pity.
Are you the Arbiter I need to talk to?
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Thank you. As defined by our founders of Aya, this world and all who live on it agree to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society and give them certain inviolable rights. Page 1 of 5,983. Thank you. Okay. Enro, how you doing? Did you miss me? Enro, did you miss me?
Pathfinder? As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
Of course it did. I don't blame them.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them.
Okay.
We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Will do. I will definitely do that. Is Paran Shai in? I kind of need to talk to her for a minute. Is this her room? Paran Shai, can we talk?
When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing.
And
but
now?
you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. What was done to my people. You made sure no more will suffer exaltation.
It's not over yet, but if I have anything to say or do about it, it will be permanently over soon.
None of us will be safe until we stop the Ket for good.
I've learned to enjoy small victories when they come. What can I do for you?
That's it. I just didn't know if you wanted to talk, but I will see you later.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
All right. So I've checked in. I got that. Is there anything? I don't think so. Hey, Enro, I'm just gonna be nosy and see what's behind this door because I can. I can't see what's behind that door. Never mind, Enro, I'm not gonna be nosy. What about anything here? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just another... Oh, this is cool. This is really pretty. Like, really pretty. Oh, is that one of those terminals that they mentioned to me? All right, let's see.
Goods for the home, tools for...
There's a lot of messages. A citizen message to the Nexus. All right, let's download it.
Field.
Thank you. I remember the first time I met the Moshai, it was one of the greatest moments of my life. She has done so much for our people when the rumors began that she'd been caught by the cat and worse, killed. I lost hope for our future. You restored it. I don't care what anyone says. I believe you came to save us. Subject, go home. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Anyone thinks you're different from the cat is a fool. I see you for what you are. And there are many more like me. If you come in peace and friendship, Pavoa, if your hearts are filled with deceit, you will die. That is all you need to know. Fair. I respect that. My name is Vijaka. My family said I could write to you. I've never met an alien before, but I'd like to meet you. I think we can be friends. Forward unedited. Yeah, we should definitely forward this unedited. This is what the people think, and the Nexus should know. All right, how many more Sam, how many terminals were there? Isn't there one? Didn't I see one when I was kind of coming in here? Ah, there it is. Cool, I'll get that one. I don't think I should edit these though, Sam, do you? Message to the Nexus. Download this one now. Let there be unity. Before the Scourge and Gara were one people. It took centuries after that disaster to find each other again. And by then we'd been divided too long. That's how the Ket were able to conquer us. The war forced us back together, but now you've upset the balance. Some don't trust you. Others want you to save us. Divisions are forming. If you're really here to help, keep our people united. I mean, I get... yeah. I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. I've known great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have that in common. My fate is to leave at a turning point in history. Part of me is angry. I won't see what happens next, but I've made my peace. Whatever becomes of your people, mine and the Ket will reverberate into the lives of my great-grandchildren, and that gives me strange comfort. I know there's more to life than this war and hardship, and I've seen enough to know your people understand that too. Be well, take care of each other, change life for the better. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, that one's sad. We wish you peace and good fortune. Don't be deceived by the posturing of Ephra and his resistance. We are not violent people. We're scientists, inventors, artists, caretakers, and explorers. This is our home. But there is room enough for us all. We told the Ket the same thing, but they didn't listen. We hope you do. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder, much less reach the Nexus. We're so desperate for allies against the Ket that we're willing to make the same mistake with new aliens. This little stunt by the governor won't change anything. We may as well be screaming into the wind. No, you're not screaming into the wind, but I can absolutely see how you would feel like you are screaming into the wind. That's heartbreaking, though. The person who's at the end of their life. I can't imagine being in that position right now, knowing that you're not going to see the outcome of all this, and you don't know what's going to happen to your family, and just having to accept it. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Wasn't there a terminal over here? Yes, where I was scanned. All right. What is this terminal? Who has a pleasant message for me this time? And join our fight. You proved you can fight the Ket on Vold. The resistance doesn't impress easily. Stand with us. Together, we will take this war to the enemy's home. We'll make them feel terror. We'll show them despair. We will break the Ket, and when that's done, we'll share rewards of our victory. Are you at war with each other? Did somebody hear about the whole Nexus uprising thing? We've seen members of your species act with violence, greed, and selfishness. We found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. Why do you hurt each other when only the Ket stand to gain? If our people are slow to trust you, it's because we can't understand why some of you seem determined to hurt others. Even the Ket stand united in their cause. Why don't you? That's an excellent question. I've spent my life wondering what other beings might exist. Your people are nothing like what I imagined, and I'm glad for that. I thought I was long past being surprised in life. My sons and daughters draw pictures of you and ask me all sorts of questions. They want to know everything about you. We hope you feel the same. There's so much we can teach each other. Aw, that's adorable. Help arrives and you least expect it. Isn't that true, though? And your arrival was unexpected. You came to Aya wounded and in need, and we didn't welcome you. We went to our other worlds and helped our people overcome terrible challenges with no promises of reward or friendship. You wouldn't do that if there wasn't a goodness at your core. You want to understand and be understood. This is the start of a great alliance. Forwarded unedited again. Wow. That one was actually a really positive set of messages on that terminal. I kind of was not expecting that. All right, last terminal. Why are you here? What impulse drove your people across dark space? What have you come for? Do you expect us to believe you're just explorers who want to live in peace? I think you fled something terrible. I think it might follow you here. That sounds ominous, and I don't 100% know if it's entirely wrong. Which one of your species actually controls the so-called initiative? Are you even different species or a genetic construct customized to fill different roles? Why do you walk on two legs like us? Is it so we'd accept you? What do you look like before you cross dark space? I mean, I looked the same, I think. I think my hair might have been a smidge bit shorter. But that's about it. When I heard you were granted permission to land on Havarl, I filed a complaint with Governor Shai. That world is one of our most sacred places, and it is not for outsiders. Even the Ket kept their distance, because they know we'll fight to the death to protect it. Anyone who defiles Havarl will face consequences. I didn't defile Havarl, I kind of saved it. Share your gifts. What gifts? You built ships to traveled across dark space. Show us how to make them and let us retrace your path. There are no Ket where you come from. We have a generation facing extinction, but you could help us go where the enemy won't follow. We've suffered enough. Give us hope for a better life. All right. Well, all those terminals were fun. We're going to go with fun. Some of the messages were actually really sweet and nice, and I feel like I kind of understand the people a little bit better. Other ones were threatening, and I respect that, given everything that has happened to the Angara. And some of them were just odd. But I read through them. They've all been forwarded, as is, to the Nexus, not changed in any way, shape, or form. And, let's hope it does some good.